marrow of the three moons in my hand. Behold the false moon's fall!
A moonlit night for all. Surge. This way, Trailer. Make yourselves at home.
By the frost moon of old,
You cannot face
poor
me!
lost lamp. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
That's more.
It all falls to the truth.
Good, keep it up. Did you honestly
more
think that
lies.
would hit me?
Commit it to memory.
Leave this. Can't hide the truth. It all falls to the truth. No more lies.
Wayne.
You poor can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Excellent. Reverse.
It all adds up.
Three moons converge. Surge. The Temple of
Great.
Wisdom.
Cold resolve.
Leave this place. With one heart. The mystery unravels. No more lies. It all falls to the truth.
Pathetic. Moon's remnant. So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Oh, you're here! I was just starting to wonder if I should send you clearer instructions. But then I thought, if I make my hints too obvious, it might get in the way of your travel plans. And then, just as I was pacing back and forth, agonizing over what I was going to do, you turned up here anyway. So, it looks like everything worked out fine.
Hey, Nicole! You're so full of energy today! And words! You're so full of words!
I'll take that as a compliment. All right then, are you ready to check out my next room?
Is this Nicole's studio? Why is it just a bunch of empty frames on white walls? Let's take a closer look. What the? Paimon almost had a heart attack being sucked in by a painting like that. Wait a sec. This place looks familiar. Oh, it's the table where the mages hold their tea parties.
It all started the first time Alice invited me for tea. On that day, I didn't attend in person, mostly because back then, I still hadn't decided whether I really wanted to join the Hexen Circle or not. Alice was the only one there who knew my true identity. She warned me not to say a word or let anyone else discover who I was. I was only supposed to observe.
And then what happened?
Well, then I concluded that she was punishing me for my hesitation to join. Everyone was talking about such interesting things. How could I not chime in? And of course, When you're in the middle of a conversation and someone throws out a question you know the answer to, which brings us to the bet between Barbeloth and Alice, Rhindaughter's forbidden creations, Ivanovna's political machinations. It was like a series of exquisitely acted plays, distilled within the confines of a teacup. Their words alone were enough to ignite my instinct to lay the truth bare before them.
So, you...
Of course not. So, I had a private little word with Alice inside her head. She was quite happy.
How about we go look at the other frames? Paimon's starting to feel like she needs some relief, too. Is that an ermine song?
Oh, this painting here? You're clearly no strangers to the white trees. But did you know that the first angel's betrayal happened beneath one of their very boughs?
Huh.
Well then, I guess it's finally time for me to tell you a tale of romance and horror. Let me just think how best to protect the identity of those involved. Alright, got it. A long, long time ago, there was once a traveler who wandered among the stars. They were nothing like you, but that's not important right now. One day, he traveled to a silver tree to visit the princess of the morning star. Before long, he started asking her about her kingdom's most forbidden secrets. His words puzzled the princess. How could he possibly know of all these things forbidden by the gods? The young man revealed his origins and showed the princess things she had never seen before. A free will and love, both noble and spiritual. His words awakened her sense of self, hitherto shackled by the gods. Her heart soared, carrying her beyond limits she had never crossed before. The princess of the morning star confided the kingdom's secrets to the youth, and between them, love grew and blossomed, along with a determination to defy the gods.
This is just a cookie-cutter love story. You said to be horror.
Don't worry, Paimon. The horror's about to begin. They yearned to help the people live lives of unfettered freedom, but the gods could not forgive their betrayal. They sent down thunder and fury, destroying the lovers' home. And when the Great War subsided, the power and the wisdom of the princess were lost, never to return. Even her closest friends were cursed.
Yeah. That ending was pretty scary after all. But didn't you say you were going to tell us about the first angel? And you're not saying this story's actually true, are you?
It sure is. And that's...
Why are there light novels from Yai Publishing House all over the floor?
Well, on the subject of my literary enlightenment, my greatest inspiration of all is not... She was the last to join the... I loved. Hexencircle discussions rarely stray far from... I asked her for tips on how to write compelling tales. That's one way of putting it. Communicating through thought is so much more convenient. I guess even angels can succumb to laziness. However, recently I've resolved to make an effort, even if it's just to spare myself reproaches from a certain old Seelie friend of mine.
Oh! Does that mean we're finally gonna get to read something you've written?
Who said anything about writing? I'm talking about buying popular works from... These paintings paintings all remind me of places that hold great significance in my heart. All right, go ahead and claim our reward. What? Don't look at me like that. Of course this reward is ours. You're not going to leave this chest unopened, are you? I can't wait. A happy story all wrapped up. See you next time.
Traveler, Paimon's a teensy bit nervous. Tiny bit? Of course.
I'm doing all right.
With the negative effect, but please don't. Stalking the
Me too.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one...
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought.
I don't know why, but I feel...
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around...
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Okay, fair enough. That was a...
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's...
When work it...
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You wanna...
Are you nervous? Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean, cannot...
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like...
You mean with Azar?
So the enemy is... I still...
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall...
I came for a
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. So, do you think the sky is so clear? And there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air?
Awful things happen all the time. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. I hope everything works.
It will. As long as we...
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. What?
We'll make our move
Good.
as much as possible.
That'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. And which...
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels...
I know the feeling well.
At least now, you...
All the more reason that...
Those two things are completely...
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? I had some earlier, ma'am. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old...
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light, I don't think it's childish at all.
My professor once told me that your rage and your pain...
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that every innocent person who's been hurt needs... But it's all about...
I don't know if you've noticed, but you
And since this isn't...
Yeah. Sumero is my home. And it's...
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sale.
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each?
Thank you, Madam
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork.
I think... Please, try...
I know.
To dust!
Something on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
But the future has...
Some people know. People are
I've always found...
even at the height of...
Indeed. Regardless of faith.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now...
Era.
Do angels...
Yes. Time renders all memories insignificant.
You're very
If angels draw too close to...
You're more human.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely...
Case studies for...
Myself. It was a gentle, guiding human...
Look at the time. I should head back.
Wait,
Have we?
not exactly.
Oh.
You recognize...
The clue's in the name.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late.
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa
Well, I have...
Did you find the experience...
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense... I was told that I...
Not at all. Good night.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Lord Sangama Bay.
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Not Cry?
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But Eddie, remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No way.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment.
Wait!
She and...
Sure, but why did they have...
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us.
It must be hard trying to make a living. Definitely. Does pray...
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is...
Anger.
Just taking a walk.
Yes, Miss Juniors.
Come on. Oh,
I remember...
that's right. I see her more.
Agreed.
I spoke with several... Oh, it makes... my lady, you... what are you praying for?
Our beliefs.
I pray.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
I have not felt this. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed during our meeting.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready! people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great!
What a display of true courage! The courage...
Indeed, only...
What was once created...
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend our now. No, now I'll need the help of your...
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now!
In that case...
Never.
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, What surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means.
They're coming.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for... Have you heard this? He pleaded with the god. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is...
Hard to say. Field work always...
Why are you so...
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. What's on your mind?
The limits of... It's a pity.
It's rare to hear you...
I beg to differ.
Ah, yes, of course. What are you thinking about?
A new in the event that my...
Such a scenario would be...
Oh?
As long as your current soul survived. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable...
Since the day I...
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed the city twice.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Well, talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Huh. Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation? There are troops stationed at every entrance, as we expected. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Out of my way! Take this! Watch out! Get lost!
Whew. Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent. She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana. Yield! Let's get it on!
Surrender!
Prepare yourself.
Flee! We shall prevail!
Nowhere to run! Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy. Winter shall eventually come.
Looks like we're in for
Grant us your blessing! Let's get it on! Gloves off!
nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served!
Hear my prayer! Do your work! Look alive!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
You're dead meat!
Into.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Grant us your blessing! Blink! Do your worst! Let's get it on! Hi!
Might amuse me.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Penance is due.
Blink! Blink!
Futile.
What a waste of time! Do your worst! We shall prevail! Look alive! You asked for it! Chuck! Yield!
Surrender!
Did it take too long? Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacho Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
I'll uproot you! One with the fort.
Time to ignite!
Squall of Fury. Just bow your head. Can't see?
So quiet.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure is.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. But what happens next? Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk! Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Quit following me.
This is far enough.
Are you sure you don't need?
No need.
All right.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's a... We can connect to the inside of Irminsul. You should be pretty familiar.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon?
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe... Huh? Why are you staring?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Vatican? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he...
Just goes to show how important...
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the...
We will be. Bye for now.
Initiating connection. Well, come to think of it.
Thanks to our term.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't even think.
All right, if you and.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess.
Must be Dottore doing. Either he's searching for.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottore's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. Wind rises. Squall and Fury. Wind rises. Squall and Fury. Behold! The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's
a trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello?
Nicole, is...
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from it. I couldn't see anything at first. But now that you two are inside, it's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information...
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Quit following me. Too slow.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest.
Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How...
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee.
If that's true...
Because I wanted to observe you. Don't misunderstand me, I'm... After all... Why are you so afraid? You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase... However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Notcry. I didn't even... For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself.
That would hardly be necessary. Let me put your mind at ease. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
Time to ignite!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
The wind rises.
Honed in flame!
Behold!
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
My strength is fading!
Since we're within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from
Extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Too slow. Squall and Fury.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough. Trick.
Behold.
Time to ignite!
Squall and Fury.
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal flame!
Committed to memory. I'm so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started. Search for it. It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Fortune! It's time. Say your prayers. Squall and Fury. It's time. Say your prayers.
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal flame!
Scorching burn! The wind rises. Nothing worth mentioning. It's time. Say your prayers. Time to ignite! It's time. Say your prayers.
Primal flame!
Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to...
It's time. Say your prayers. Squall and Fury. Nothing worth mentioning. It's time. Say your prayers.
That's enough!
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your root...
This is my...
Irminsul.
It is precise wisdom.
Planting a seed till we meet again.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body of
mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world.
Of course, and while you may...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted...
From the very...
But still you...
Because I am a...
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and...
I'm afraid you're...
After I die...
When I feel optimistic, I have been quite...
You make yourself sound...
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been It has been a long...
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondi?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it. Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It's...
Wisdom is...
Indeed. Ha.
When necessary.
Perhaps you...
Here is where you're...
It seems I have...
I do not deny your intelligence. There are events that... Goodbye.
Well, it was a long... I just pray that...
Paradise.
I wouldn't think...
People always... As the goat king...
Only we can... Given the myriad...
Well, that sounds...
Belief is...
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
It's back to our... Until next...
Right back at you. Where it is.
Dropping by...
Oh, the temple...
Guess that's all right.
Oh, well.
See? Retirement...
Naturally.
What do you think?
How could...
Sorry if my...
Hey, I never...
Different belief.
By which you...
Family.
Huh. You could say that. Just look at this place.
And...
I mean that for the...
Why does that...
Anyway.
One settles, but... Judging by the expressions of it, this sacred ground...
How about...
Oh, that's...
Are we...
Oh, my...
How the time...
And you, Mr. Hershot?
To be honest...
Me... I'm very happy.
Forgive my bluntness, but... You do not seem to derive your authority from Majesty.
I do, but...
Not put...
Exactly.
Last time when we...
Can we do that?
Don't worry.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong...
If I were to...
Where's Sobek?
I wonder...
Oh, I'm glad you...
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to
I would have thought a little appreciation of my
helping? Effort?
So you see...
If you're trying...
In the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop me?
I won't pretend it's ideal. But that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head. Your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered. The paintings have fallen off the walls.
The way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentiment.
Oh, well...
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an...
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. Anguish can be a
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is...
And I wasn't... Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your view. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone...
Huh.
Pass me that bomb.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that
Would you like me to put it...
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the Ugh. Get...
Local sumpter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do.
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's...
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark day.
Speaking of friends...
A coming together of fates. Nothing...
Forget it. Still... I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see a little birdie.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. Huh? Oh, no.
Reasoning knows not time of day.
Huh? It was all the
Don't...
Surprisingly...
You're from the Vahu. I brought you this book.
Don't tell me it's
You may not know...
No,
Perhaps she...
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have...
Incense?
I imagine you...
Well, but I'll glad...
Katayun...
Congratulate.
Well done.
Sure hasn't been.
All grown.
Thanks, everyone. Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and support.
So I know how to matter to attend to.
I'm afraid the party will have to...
Kale?
No, I've made plans.
Well, that's...
Of course. Phew. After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full.
For someone who spends...
Hey!
Don't worry.
Paimon's been looking... Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Oh, the trap?
You make it sound like if we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can...
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like...
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
everything Dottore said.
Can someone as old...
If it helps, for a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer...
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still...
I'm so happy that Hawkeye is... But what about you, Nahida? The Pyro knows now.
Irminsul has...
There is no need. Angels can do... They can, in my eyes.
So,
Correct. The wisdom of... Whatever it...
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have...
Yes, there's something I need to report.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, his...
No less than...
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The leather goat, additionally...
True. But as diplomatic
This disaster, the matter of Dottore with Irminsul
Perhaps we can move on to...
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino...
What a wonder...
Not more to...
More?
That's good friend to me, though. Take your time, there's...
Does this mean you're going to Nat?
I know. Traveler, Paimon.
Sure, we'll be ready.
You hear no objection? Wonderful. Natlan is such a lively place. It's super I can see that.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh, maybe later then.
I should tell you, I already...
Why's that?
To say thank you.
Your senses are...
Because the pirate...
Despite...
That's certainly there's no need.
Thank you. It's not that we...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer...
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much...
There's still a lot of work to do.
Partly to
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So...
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before...
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with...
Long ago, I sensed that the god those remains a yearning.
She should be ready to face the...
Whenever people...
Oh, just like... Is that so? Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a... Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be... Impressive, right? You probably heard... Plus, it's not...
Dainari.
Don't you say it!
How times have changed.
You've really upped the...
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't...
Kale! Sucrose! I've been well. Not at the moment.
Seriously? Sucrose, you might want to try...
Albedo! Paimon didn't...
It's been a while since...
Good idea, Mike.
So?
Don't remind him. This sounds like one of those mushy...
Oh, is our...
Besides being heartwarming...
Oh, you're here?
A tram?
Of course. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel.
Oh, right.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly Actually, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole?
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, come on, let...
Huh? You're...
Surprised? An oasis will...
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. The prologue to this...
Could this...
Related to the...
My dear young... And now I have... But...
I do.
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. This Miss Nicole said I... She gave me a revelation.
In the past, you would... How fascinating.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn, Kale.
But...
That's beside the point.
But
look. So, my dear young lady, are you sure about... I yearn to... And you, Kale. My wish will be...
Why would you wish for that?
Since you've promised to grant...
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the lap...
Nothing's so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. Thank you.
Lilupar!
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't actually... Those remains weren't hurting, Kale.
Kale must have already...
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish had
to become...
That's
so between Miss...
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Huh?
Really?
Me.
So that's what this...
Exactly. The old me is gone.
Do you think... Maybe up...
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think... At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that...
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger. Surely someone has... I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely, but somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome. Thank you for
Ad Astra...
A new moon rises. Grow, grow, grow!
For the everlasting forest.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. It all falls into place.
Committed to memory. Share my knowledge.
With one heart, we pray. Stay your hand, you poor lost.
It all adds up.
A moonlit night for all. Grow, grow, grow!
Forest, protect.
The mystery unravels. No more lies. The future made us.
Wait. Let's make her a little. Make yourselves at home.
Leave this place for the everlasting.
Moons converge.
The deception ends here. The future made us.
Surge. Committed to memory.
You poor lost lamb, with one heart.
The future made us. The future made us.
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. And all that stuff.
That's just a witch will do it. Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants. The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon. Hold on. My name's Prune, but we lost
Guessing this is the weird kid who was at...
I heard. I'm here for it.
Uh-huh.
Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them.
A bell?
Huh. The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student 80 years ago. This was the wait!
Whoa!
Why? In theory, it detects localized unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. Wait! Seriously? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Monsters? You said it was gonna be a witch!
Shoot! I got my hammer back there! Sorry, but...
Nice one, Traveler!
You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. But I wasn't lying!
Ouch! It's okay! We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice... Oh, hey! There's a card here! Calling up...
A plot to lure and using their...
You think it's that serious? Then... There it is again! Please don't let...
Considering what happened before, you're...
What should we do? We can't just leave her on...
There's no mistake this time. This is...
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Guess the room...
Pretty sure what Klee said is just a...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune! Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved...
But hey, I told you, it's not like that! It's just a game where you...
That sounds right. You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the...
never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't...
No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah.
The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee?
Yeah, there is...
I was right. I knew they had to be close this time. What? Trust me, these witches are...
Ta-da! The little Hexen... We just talked it over.
The little Hexens...
I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea. It's always a good... Oh, right. I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle and... Oh, your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice.
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all. Traveler and Paimon are in my new friend.
My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sunny.
Hello, friend.
Sure looks like... Wow, Prune! So, when you said...
Yep.
Sawa says like Prune is the best.
What?
What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell... So, Paimon... Do it! Plus,
I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time.
Unlimited snacks. Wait, no! Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke. Nope. Yep. Wow. That's a lot.
That's to be expected.
So, Paimon's... Mom says that just picture it in your head, then hold my... Yeah, you definitely know. So, in your eyes? Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! All right, Little Witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce... Oh, that's it? Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting for duty!
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business?
Yeah! So, the whole popcorn... Oh, great! Oh, and I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base and...
All right.